ensure that, are inculcated in all our business divisions and really speaking, identify us as being CNS. Hopefully, as this events program runs on year, we'll be able to get more and more people involved, and the values will sort of run deeper into the fabric of our company. Without further ado, I'd like to invite MD and CMD onto the dais to give out the awards for these team awards. The first award that we have today is the award for the best housekeeping. There's an old saying that cleanliness is akin to godliness, and I think this is really very pertinent, because an organized, clean environment, an environment which is inviting, where you feel like going to work on a daily basis, is critical for the productivity of our people. It's critical for your own mental well-being, and not only that, it has a huge return on investment as well, because in the end you manage your space better, you have a better utilization of your facilities. Customers and partners are appreciative when they come and visit you. Believe me, in the past years that has paid us rich dividends. So I think this is a very key award, and that is why it gives me immense pleasure that it was also one of the most hotly contested awards. There were many strong contenders for this award. We measured them on various things, be it housekeeping, be it orderliness in terms of the production floor, be it cleanliness of the office areas, and so on and so forth. MD and CMD visited most of these plants and made their assessments. They scored them on various parameters, and based on that, the award was eventually given. Before I announce the winner, there were many strong contenders. The CSPC plant was considered as a very strong contender. The NSCZ, the MCD plant in Hardwar, the CNS FSEC plant, which is a new plant, of course. But in the end, I think the award was a unanimous decision and went to the bus bar trunking unit in Hardwar. I'd like to invite Arun on the stage, along with Piyush, Sanjay, all the people involved in ensuring that this plant is truly one of our leading plants of the group. I'd also like to add here, this was the first plant that really went into, please carry on, into full-fledged operation in Hardwar, and under very harsh conditions. But despite that, they never let their housekeeping down. It was always one of the plants that looked great, felt great to be in. They also took on the added onus of taking the horticulture of the entire Hardwar area. And not to mention, we've all enjoyed their hospitality in their guest house. So really a wonderful job. The next award is a very relevant award in today's day and age. It's the Green Plant Award. Today I don't think being green is an option. It's not a choice anymore. It's something that if we don't do, eventually it will come back and hurt us. As a corporate citizen, we need to also exercise our responsibility towards being green, towards managing our resources better and really utilizing them better, to being more energy efficient, to managing our waste and disposal in a better manner, to really be a corporate citizen. I think these are not options in today's day and age. These are absolute necessities. And again, once it gives me great pleasure to tell you all that in all our divisions we found that there was a sense, a creeping sense of this responsibility. People were taking measures in their own ways. I mean, from the panel plant, which had done a lot in terms of setting up a more environmentally friendly paint shop. You see the corporate office today. There's an extensive use of LED lighting, and pretty much in every division, we found such attitude creeping in more and more. And I think this is something that we need to keep promoting. It has tremendous benefits. There's a cost benefit. Straight away you save money by these sort of activities. It has a huge benefit in terms of how you project yourself to the outside world, which is tremendously important as we go towards our IPO. And of course, we owe it to ourselves, we owe it to our children, we owe it to our future. However, the hands-down winner for this award, and I must tell you, it was really impressive, was our newest addition to the group, which was the CNS FSX plant. I'd like to invite Rajesh and his team to come over and accept this. What they've done is phenomenal. They have actually created a completely paperless environment in their organization, and that's an attitude. That's just an attitude. To be able to do something like that really means you care, you are willing to adjust your working habits towards it, and I think this is really commendable. Rajesh, I would also love for you to make a small note on this at some point and circulate to everybody via email, because I think this is something really everybody can do. Excellent job. Next award is one of my favorite awards. Most of the people hate me because of this, but it's one of my favorite awards. It's the On Time Award. You know, we are a big company today. We are not a small company. We have a lot of stakeholders, both internal as well as external. And we have obligations towards these stakeholders. And therefore, each and every division must play its role in fulfilling these obligations. You know, be it timely sort of furnishing, timely furnishing of MIS data, adherence to compliances, being ready with queries that often come towards the entity. I think these are very valid parts and very valid in terms of the maturity of the organization. And really speaking, from a company perspective, this is really a sum of parts. Each one of you at the divisions needs to play its role here. We measured this in a very mathematical manner. We measured people who were submitting their data on a timely manner. We measured people who were sort of ensuring their compliances on a timely manner, and so on and so forth. And I must say here there was a clear winner, and somebody who's really improved over the last year. You know, people, they were struggling, I know, a year back, but they have done a huge improvement towards this. The winner here was CSPC for the On Time Award. I must tell you that they were really in a difficult shape a year ago on these matters, but this time, you know, they just upped their game so dramatically. Not only are they on time, but they are right first time, which also makes a very, very big impact. You know, just being on time and not being right is not good enough either. So I think this is a great, great achievement. I'd like to invite Madhukar and his team. You know, I think the HR team and the finance team are a very integral part of ensuring the achievement was. Special mention to Vijay, of course. I know, Kalra, you've done a fantastic job. I know the corporate people feel comfortable when you send in information and they're able to get the queries answered immediately. It's a great, great achievement. Madhukar arrived here on time as well, by the way. Thank you, sir. Thank you. The next award, I think, is a very, very important award. It's something very close to me. It's the Spirit of CNS Award. You know, we are a big company now, as I said, many divisions. We all are working in our own silos sometimes, but equally it's important to realize that a lot of our customers are common, a lot of our manufacturing processes are common, a lot of our suppliers are common, and we can really go out and help each other. You know, there's no way to formalize that. It has to come from within. It has to sort of come in terms of living the CNS spirit, as I'd like to say it. I started working here 6 years ago, and I know when we were not one merged entity, we used to face problems. You know, when we started in the Gavis JV, there were people who didn't even know that we were doing this. So that attitude has changed completely. Today, I see people going out of their way to help each other. There are a lot of strong contenders for this award. I know the LVC team has really made a big impact to help people. Specifically, I can take names of people like Anup who actually make it their business to get you know, group-wide approvals for customers. Similarly, guys like Ranjit and Dhiman have done an outstanding job to go out of their way to work on the functional aspect of ERP implementation, not compromising their daily jobs, but taking on additional responsibility. And